Good morning. I hope all of my followers are doing really well. I do have a little bit of a gripe today. I haven't had this issue yet on TikTok, but I've had somebody try and impersonate me using my name, my videos, and I've realised it has affected the rate of people that follow me and my likes and things. I'm very angry about this, but this person is not going to get away with it. This person is called Wyrd 86. I've put the name up there for you. Do not, it's not me, basically. That is not me, okay? This person is taking my videos. Have a look. I've put down on there how many followers I have at the moment. So make sure it is definitely Wyrd Enchantress that you are following, that there isn't any other name. That is the only name that I go by. On there, and it's just, let's just take a moment for Wyrd 86. How sad, how incredibly sad that you can't gain your own followers with your own content, that you don't seem to have your own content to be able to make anything of yourself. I really feel for you, bitch. Anyway, let's get into your reading, shall we? Let's see. So, what is this reading going to be about for you today? Communication. Oh, I've got one stuck inside my top. That doesn't normally happen. Rado. There's a change in your communication. I'm feeling that in myself today. You may have a situation similar to what I'm receiving here at the moment, where you need to say how you feel. You need to say what's going on. Athala. This is a rune of inheritance. This is the gifts that you were given by your ancestors. I know my gifts. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. So, what is this telling you today? Because I feel like there's a real kick-ass energy, okay? And this is about you protecting what is important to you, communicating clearly, your defensiveness, and, what you are not prepared to tolerate, okay? Let me see. Planning phase. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Now, this is a message about not allowing the emotion to take control. There is a point where you need to have a strategic plan in order to protect yourself and to make sure that you are safe, okay? Don't move with haste or emotion in situations. On the mend, be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. So it can be very, like I say, if you allow emotion to take control, sometimes what can happen there is we can make decisions that we will later regret, or that we shouldn't have taken, that kind of thing. So it's just, we can get annoyed and angry about things, especially if people are trying to steal our identity or the things that we work so hard to achieve, and it's not fair. It is not fair. And that's where I feel your energy is right now, is that, it's not fair. You would like justice on this, but there are steps you have to take strategically in order to achieve it. But always be kind to yourself in that process. So what do you need to know right now? Okay. This is not a time for sitting in that pain or sitting in a victim mode. Okay, it's not a time for sitting in a victim mode. It's a time for planning and strategizing. What am I going to do about this? And it may be that you're having to put a lot of time and energy into this. You're going to have to keep an eye on things as you go. And you may not be someone who really pays a lot of attention to detail generally, but you're going to have to on this particular situation. Ooh. We've got a lot of sevens coming out here, so sevens may be significant to you. The month of July may be significant to you as well. That could actually be like a birthday. But basically what this is saying is like, one thing may have caused you a problem. One thing may have been an issue for you today. But there are many other good things to come and that are leading to a 10 of Pentacles. So if this has affected your business, like it's affected my business, what this is saying is that it's only a short-term blip, okay? It's not going to be a long-term effect. There are other things on there. What's interesting on here is the hares. If you've ever seen hares boxing, it's amazing when they box. And that's about this defensiveness. It's like, you know, defend the things that are important to you. Okay. This has affected something that you have a lot of sentiment to. Some of you, this could actually be like a family situation where there's been an injustice, where maybe something's been said about you or been misinterpreted, and you're struggling to be able to turn it around or get people to see your side of the picture. Yeah, that's Seven of Pentacles again. So you're already in the middle of this. See that ring in the centre there? Just get a closer look at that. Yeah. You're already right in the centre of this, okay? And it's actually, for some of you, this is actually allowing those around you to help protect you, to come around you, because they want to help you to nurture this. They want to help you to water this. Again, that Chariot on the bottom, you may feel like all is lost, like things aren't working out for you. But they are. Things are going to come into completion. The white rose is significant here as well. Somebody may have roses in their garden. And the rose is interesting because it's like a beautiful plant, beautiful flower, but it has a sharp side to it. It's like, you know, it defends its beauty. And I feel like that's where your energy needs to be right now, is like, you know, don't let anything tarnish that beauty within you. Oh, okay. Knight of Cups and Six of Cups. Where your energy is right now, what this is saying to you, the advice that it's giving you, is to just keep being creative. Keep allowing your creative energy. Oh, cards are flying off onto the ground. Oh no. Allow that creative energy. You're healing a lot from the past. And through working with the sacral center, you are expressing yourself a lot more. That's what this Odin's rune, the communication rune, is coming out as. The more you express this, and the more you realise there needs to be maybe a more forceful way forward. You know, it's a kind of a change in direction, but also not. You're not changing what you're doing. You're just providing more of a force field around it to protect it. What's this one? A Seven of Pentacles again. Okay, what else do we have for you? So what is the outcome here for you? What do you need to know? I can see something about vehicles as well. I don't know if somebody's having problems with their vehicles. This could be cars, vans, motorbike. But it feels like there's some kind of issues going on there, and it's getting you down. Like you can't seem to get it to go the way that you want it to. But don't let that stop you from taking risks, taking chances, and being powerful. Don't let that stop you, okay? You might feel like, is this metaphor? Am I being stuck on purpose? Am I being made to stay put? In some ways, it's kind of a challenge to see, well, how much are you willing to, you know, try and break free from this? You know, it's a challenge. I feel like you're in a challenge spot right now. And you can't be too in your head about this. There needs to be some kind of action as well, some kind of forward movement. So never back down. Never back down. Keep that force field going. Five of Wands. Sometimes this can be seen as a negative card, as like a competition and conflict and things. But actually to me, it's like, no, it's defense. It's you saying like, come near me and we'll see what happens. So that's what I feel the energy is right now. Is like, use it to your advantage. But don't allow the emotion to overtake, okay? Just allow it to be a catalyst, but not to overtake. Okay. And this is like exposing all things. So allow yourself to be seen fully and clearly. Don't hide the parts of you that you feel, oh, people aren't going to like that, or people aren't going to think much of that. Just bring it out. Just bring it. Three of Pentacles. There's something about you needing to bring other people into this environment that you can trust. You know, allow other people to help you. You're not on your own with this. You don't have to carry this burden all by yourself. So I'm going to leave that reading here. If that resonates with you, please do get in touch for a reading. Couldn't get my words out then. And make sure that it is just me, Wyrd Enchantress, not any other Wyrd Enchantress trying to be me, okay? And I hope you have a blessed day.